Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, The Australian Coin Collector. If you are new here and are interested in coin collecting, I would like to encourage you to subscribe. Now, today we're going to be talking about this coin, the Australian 2019 C Mint Mark Repatriation $2 coin, and the rapid increase in price that has taken place in the last year. Now, most people know that C Mint Mark $2 coins always increased in price over about a year. And this coin is a great example of that. But before we get to that, I'm going to show you and talk to you about this coin. Now, this coin is to mark 100 years of repatriation. On the front, it says bring them home, 100 years of repatriation. Now, what's interesting about this card is you can fold it over like that to become like a little booklet, a little card. But I just really haven't done that just in case it might have more value if it's still laid out flat. Most likely not, but just in case. And then here it tells you about the coin, tells you about what it's representing. So it says, throughout 1919, tens of thousands of soldiers and nurses returned to Australia from the First World War, many of them with severe psychological and physical wounds. Adjusting to civilian life was often a huge challenge. The newly established Federal Repatriation Department provided war pensions, healthcare, education and training, employment, housing, soldier settlement and commemorations. A century on, the Department of Veteran Affairs, as it is now known, still provides vital support and services to nearly 300,000 serving and ex-serving men and women and their families. Then it says 2019 $2 mint mark coloured uncirculated coin, and on the back we have Australian Government or Australian Mint, and also all the the denomination, mass, and then behind there the mintage, the finish and the designer. But that is covered by this this little tag on it. I just haven't gotten around to taking that off yet. Then we have this coin right here. Now on the coin it says 100 years of repatriation, $2, and we have a little red and a black pattern around the coin. I think that's a poppy. And in the inside there's a sword and a scepter and the crown. And then on the obverse of the coin we have the IRB 2019 effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. So now that I've shown you the coin, it's time to get on to the increase in price that has occurred in the last year. Now, of course, making a profit isn't what coin collecting is about, and you shouldn't get into this hobby just to make a profit, but it is always nice to know that your coins are increasing in value, and many people fund their collections by selling their coins for a small profit. Anyway, this coin I bought for $15 in 2019, about a year ago, as you can see here, at the Australian War Memorial. And I paid the recommended retail price, so the issue price for this coin. For the next 6 months or so, the price really didn't increase that much, but in the last few months, the price has really boomed. Now, I think it's best that we jump onto eBay so I can show you this. So I just searched up Repatriation C $2 on eBay, and I went onto the sold listings. Now I'm going to be sorting them by ended recently, as shown here. That's just basically to see how the prices have changed as time passes. So to see the prices of this coin a few months ago, I'm just going to scroll down and go to the 4th page. That's the last page, and that way you can see the earlier sales. And we can see what the coin sold for a few months ago in April. So you can see that the prices are around $25. Then if we go on to page number 2, you can see that there's a small increase. See 35, 32, 41, 33. So a bit of a price increase from that 25 we saw in April, and that's in May and June. And then if we go on to the first page, you can really see this price boom. So there's some on this page even selling for over $60. Let's just look here. 43, that's more than the last page. 43, That's 43, 46. That's 43. Let's keep it going. 46. Now there's even a 56. There's a 54, and it just keeps on increasing. Of course, there are some lower selling ones like that 43 there, and that 41. Now there's always going to be ones that sell for lower, and a lot of them are often auction ones, because sometimes they're just harder to find, and so less people bid on them. But there are still the over 60 ones. This one even sold for 70, but it's probably combined postage. There's a 57.50. Now you can see how that the prices have really increased from that 25 in April to the 50 to 60 in July. Now if these prices are going to keep on increasing, stay the same, or even decrease in price, basically I'm not too sure about that. You can decide that for yourself, but because the prices of coins are only as high as the demand, as long as the demand keeps on increasing, the price will keep on increasing with it. Anyway, that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, I would really find it helpful if you'd like to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.